Hey, what's up guys? John McLennan here, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. This song is really based off an epic octave riff that I'm going to break down for you. I'm also going to show you the chords and all the parts that you need to play to put the whole song together. Before we get into the lesson, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate your guys' support on the channel. We're dropping new video lessons every single day, so make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's get into the lesson. So the first octave riff that starts off the whole tune sounds like this. And we're basically playing two notes here. We're playing the second fret of the low E string, and then we're going to go up to an octave above that, which is the fourth fret on the D string. We're going to start out playing 2, 2, 2 on the low E, then we'll go up to that 4, then we'll go back down to 2. It's a 2-beat pattern. 1 E and a 2 E and that's it. It's just gonna repeat 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and So the picking on this that I'm doing is down, down, up. Then when I go to the high octave, I go down, then come back up, up. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now that's the picking pattern, but the trick to really getting this to sound like this is that we're actually strumming the strings. So you have to be able to go, when I'm saying down, up, I'm actually thinking about it like a strum. So like on the first one, I'll go down, down, up. And you'll see that you get all this extra percussive muting, but you have to take your fretting hand here and cover the other strings so that they don't ring open, right? You have to be able to hold down just one note but mute all the other strings. It's a really good exercise. You can just try that, like try and get one note but mute every other string. It's a really useful technique to have. So here's what we're doing. Really just strumming it down, down, up, then to the high octave, down, and you could see there, instead of it sounding like this, it now sounds like this. So it's a big difference there. So see if you can practice your muting, and then you put that together with a strum with this riff. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then one other tip I'll give you is when you go between these two notes, the low octave and the high octave, you want to make sure they don't ring over. You don't want to go like and let them ring over. You have to keep them separate. So when I play the high octave, I let go of the low octave. I don't completely come off the strings, but I just stop pressing down. I go to muted. If you can see my finger, it's just like literally disengaging and then engaging the pressure. So that's the main riff. Now coming out of this riff, we're gonna play a big A chord with one finger, and then we go to an E chord. Come to the land of the ice and snow and the midnight sun where the hot spring. So we're going to use these two other chords, A and E, which by the way, this riff on the second fret is based off an F sharp minor chord. So like F sharp minor. So we're going to go to an A, and we'll just play from the A string down, open, 2, 2, 2, and I'll just use my first finger to bar that. Then I'm going to go to an E chord, which is all 6 strings. Open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. And just come to the land of the ice and snow with the midnight sun. Then we go back to A, and then we hit the riff again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 bars of E, or a bar and then 3 beats. Then on that 4th beat, you hit that A chord and you go back to the riff. Back back to A, then E, under the ice, and A. Okay, that's the next section that you need to know. There's 2 more parts. Here's the next part. So this is just a walk up 3 chords here. We play the A power chord, or A, you know, just 1 finger bar chord here. And then we're gonna move up to a B and a C. And you could play power chords. Probably would do that, or you could do the full bar chords if you want. But let me show you the power chords. The power chords would be on the A string, 2nd fret, D string, 4th fret, and G string, 4th fret. So I got 2, 4, 4, muting all the other strings. And then you move it up 1 fret to 3, 5. Only God will be the Western show. Then there's a break, and then we go back to the riff. So I'll play that one more time. A, 2, 3, 4 to B for a bar, and then C for 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the riff. Okay, when we end, this is actually probably one of my favorite parts of the tune, and it's just super intense rock guitar. Here's what it sounds like. I remember hearing this and going, what is that sound? And I had to figure it out. It is basically a dominant 9th chord, but a tritone away. So it's just, this is really like, you know, hard, intense, dissonant sounds. So basically what we're doing is the riff, right? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So it's basically beat 4 that we're planning down that C9. And here's how you play that from the A string down. 3, 2, 3, 3. And then if you want, you can bar all the way to the high E, or you can just play those 2 strings there with your 3rd finger, the G and the B strings. There it is, Immigrant Song. Have fun putting those sections together. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you're interested in learning more about soloing, you can click the link in the description below and get a free PDF that's over 100 pages long that's all about soloing. Check that out. Also, you can follow along with me at John McLennan on Instagram, see some behind the scenes stuff. Thank you again, and we'll see you guys real soon in another video.